I am not intimately acquainted with fall, I did spend 2 years of my life living in Syracuse, New York, and I came to greatly understand and appreciate all things cozy. These 2 years is where my love of tea and my descent into the crochet rabbit hole began. So I wanted to share some of this coziness with you in case that you, like me, find yourself in a not very fall-like environment. When I think of fall, baking is one of the first things that come to mind, but also some crafting because we all know this is a crochet and crafting channel. So whilst I was baking this bread, which by the way, it's a lovely sourdough recipe book that I will link down below, I thought I would crochet on a pattern just for my newsletter subscribers, and an idea honestly struck while I was in the midst of mixing the dough. As we've discussed previously, ideas just come whenever they feel like it in the most unexpected ways or moments sometimes. And for me, while I was baking this bread, I just thought to myself, wouldn't it be lovely to be reading a book and eating freshly baked bread? And when that thought struck, I thought, I need an autumnal bookmark, and perhaps somebody else needs one too. So I just endeavored to embrace this little nugget of autumnal wishes, and that led to me digging out my Shakespeare poetry book and finding an appropriate poem to embrace the more autumnal vibes that I was hoping to create. Sonnet 73, William Shakespeare. That time of year thou mayest in me behold, when yellow leaves, or none, or few, do hang upon those boughs which shake against the cold, bare ruined choirs where late the sweet birds sang. In me thou seest the twilight of such day, as after sunset fadeth in the west, which by and by black night doth take away the second self that seals up all in rest. In me thou seest the glowing of such fire that on the ashes of his youth doth lie, as the deathbed whereon it must expire, consumed with that which it was nourished by. This thou perceivest which makes thy love most strong, to love that well which thou must leave ere long. I think that sonnet just describes fall perfectly. It is a season in which nature is sealing itself up. It is preparing to survive the harsh winter months ahead, and it is a last little gift from nature to us, I like to think, just as those mornings start getting cooler and our cozy sweaters come out. And what I mean by cozy is, of course, big chunky cardigans or sweaters that we've made with all the love that we could muster and all the memories we wanted them to hold. Because, yes, as a crocheter, even though I do live in tropical areas, I love making sweaters.